Nice Guy Pete here for 2074 Comics and Toys, bringing you another front seat figure review where I review all my figures in my front seat of my car. And today we're reviewing Marvel Legends Astonishing X-Men Beast. And this is an awesome looking figure, my dudes. I couldn't wait to grab this bad boy and crack him open. But before we do, let's take a quick look at the packaging. And that's the front of the package. And this is the mini comic book series, because you can see the little mini comic book on the side there, and they're doing really well with these little mini comic books. Wasn't quite sure with these. I'm thinking, why do we need a little mini comic book? But why not? They look so cool. All right, anyways, my dudes, like I said, let's take a quick look at the packaging. So that's the front with the Astonishing X-Men logo on top there, with the Marvel Legends on the side, making it look like almost like a comic book, with the figure right here and the mini comic book on the side saying Marvel's Beast, and the back of the retro card here. I still need to pick up that Phoenix there. It hasn't come out in my local store, so fingers crossed that it'll be soon. Anyways, like I said, that's the back here with the cool looking Astonishing X-Men comic. And I'll zoom up. If you want to zoom up there, maybe you could read that. It says Marvel's Beast. And let's crack this bad boy open. Okay, I'm going to show you how I normally do this. What I used to do is I used to cut the bottom, but now I started doing the top, and it's a lot easier to open the package. So I just kind of slice in the top like so. And right there, like so, and like so. All right. And it's so much easier to crack open, just like that. And like I always say, this is like my favorite part of the just ripping it through the plastic here. And there's the Beast in the plastic, and he's looking really cool. Let's take him out of the plastic. Can't wait to review this guy. He's so cool. He's a very bulky figure, and that's the Beast out of the package. Really cool looking figure. Okay, let's do a quick run around. That's the front, the side, the back, the side, and the front one more time. And that's a beautiful looking figure. Okay, let's see what articulation we got here. All right, his arm goes up like so. Not that much, but it's not too bad. How about his leg? Let's check out the leg. Doesn't really kick the back of his butt, but it's still a pretty good bend. All right, he also goes down like this, up like this. All right, and the head articulation is not that good, I guess, because of the way the head is, but it is on a ball joint, so it's not too bad. Arm goes around like so, up and down sideways. We do get the butterfly joints, which is really good. And one of the, it's a little stiff here. One of my favorite things that I think all Beasts and Spider-Man should have is the toe here, so he can do some crazy poses. Now let's see what accessories he comes with. So right off the bat, he comes with this cool Astonishing X-Men comic. If you can see that. Not too bad. I would have liked a different comic. I don't like this one. I think the one where they're all standing beside each other would have been cooler, but you know what? That's pretty cool looking. And that's the back. Not much to this one. And the front one more time. He also comes with these two interchangeable hands. Not too many accessories. And this cool head sculpt. Let's see if we can get a closer look at that. You know, my camera's not really catching the expression on his face, but really cool looking head sculpt. Let's go once around like so. Yeah, pretty cool looking. All right, my dudes, that's Beast out of the package, and he's a awesome looking figure. This will look awesome right beside your other Astonishing X-Men, and hopefully one day we'll get a Colossus and a Kitty Pryde to go with the rest, to finish off our Astonishing X shelf. All right, my dudes, do me a favor, smash that subscribe button, like this video, and post your comments on the bottom. Will you pick up this bad boy, or will you leave them where you find them? And like I said, my dudes, this will look awesome with the rest of your Astonishing X-Men. Okay, my dudes, like we always say, thanks for watching.